Hi, my name is Sydney, and today I'm going to be talking about the fake personality test YouTube video. Here's my notes. I don't have a note card. Yeah. Okay, so the video started out with a guy running an experiment, I guess, to test out, like, pseudoscience kind of thing. He gave everybody, like, that came up to his booth on the street a personality test, and he gave them all a real personality test. It's called the Ocean Personality Test, I believe, and it tested you on like 5 areas of your personality. I don't know off the top of my head. I think one was like openness, extrovertedness, agreeability. I don't remember the other two, but yeah, whatever. It was a 50-question test, and after everyone took the test, he gave them all the results and told them not to share the results with anyone yet. And they read through it, and a lot of people were saying that the test seemed like it was really accurate to them. People were rating it like a 8, 9, and 10. And after that, the guy revealed that he gave everybody the same results to the personality test. So it didn't matter what you answered on any of these questions on the test you took. He just gave you a piece of paper and said, "This is you." And people were like, "Yeah, that sounds like me." I thought that was really interesting. I'd like to think I wouldn't fall for that, but who knows? He was pretty much showcasing the Barnum effect, and that is when people who do like, oh my gosh, astrology and psychics, people like that, palm readers, they lure you in by giving you these really like vague blanketed statements. So for instance, me saying like, you're the kind of person that likes to stay home, but sometimes you also like to go out with friends. Like, that's every person in the world. Like, come on. But for some reason, your brain, when your brain hears these kinds of statements, your brain is like, okay, that kind of does sound like me. I don't know why your brain does that. I guess it's just trying to fit these statements to you just because they're so vague. It's trying to like fill in information gaps. But the guy who did the video said that the Barnum effect is really universal. So that means it doesn't matter like how old you are, if you're a man or a woman, or where you come from geographically in the country. It affects everybody. And he said he found that the people that were least impacted by the Barnum effect were people that tended to be more skeptical of him and of the test, and were asking more questions. He showed a clip in the video of a guy asking him like how the test worked and how it was scored and things like that. And he rated the test like a 6 or 6.5, I think. So yeah, the best way to protect yourself against pseudoscience and like multi-level marketing schemes is to ask questions. Don't believe everybody. Don't be trusting. That's a little unfortunate. He also said that people who experienced hardship in childhood are more likely to be susceptible to the Barnum effect. I'm a little curious as to why that is. He didn't really explain it in the video, though. I'd guess that it's just, like, people wanting to be understood, I guess. And these personality tests and, like, horoscopes and things like that kind of give you an insight to who you are, or attempt to. I thought this video was a really interesting watch, especially for me. I know when I was in high school, I was an astrology warrior. I read that every day. I lived by it. Thank God I didn't have like money really to spend on any of that like junk. I'm really glad I've grown up and I've realized that none of that is real or has scientific backing. But yeah, I'd like to run an experiment like this of my own. I think that could be really interesting. I think a lot of people my age are really into like personality tests and astrology and things like that now. In the video, the guy said that astrology is definitely having its comeback, and I can attest to that. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Toodles.